Awkward opening. This is Derek here, taking you through part 1 of my Mirror's Edge playthrough on normal difficulty. Picked normal because it lets you see the red kind of runner vision, if you like. So help out you guys, and well, help me out too, because I really don't remember these levels.
Dirty and dangerous, but alive.
So maybe I'll be quiet for this cutscene and you can listen to it.
Now, it's something else. The changes came slowly at first. Most didn't realize, or didn't care, and accepted them. They chose a comfortable life. Some didn't. And those who refused to conform were pushed to the sidelines, criminalized. They became our clients. We call ourselves runners. We exist on the edge, between the gloss and the reality. The mirror's edge. We keep out of trouble, out of sight, and the cops don't bother us. Runners see the city in a different way. They see the flow. Rooftops become pathways and conduits, possibilities, and routes of escape. The flow is what keeps us running, keeps us alive.
Okay, so back again. So this is the training level. Get used to the controls. Control scheme is pretty straightforward, I think. Go through this. So yeah, use the left shoulder buttons to jump up, slide, crouch, whatever. And that will be probably the only time I press the select button to see that, so I hope you liked it. There we go. So the red objects, you can see there, this red ramp is basically tells you where to go, pretty much. So you just follow the red, more or less. Some of the levels can get confusing. Here's your training partner. Keep an eye on her, because, well, later on in the story, I guess you'll find out. Spoilers. Cross. The inhuman jump across the building there. Sure, I could have made that. I was actually doing practice runs of this before I captured it, and I can't tell you how many times I screwed up that wall run. It's 10 times, I think, in a row. I will probably do it again in part 2s and 3s and 4s. That run, or that wall run, becomes rather important later on, and I think I screw it up every time, so I'm sure I'll have fun with that. Alright, some first person Prince of Persia here, some Olympic level stuff. I don't think I can do any of this in real life, so many reasons why you can play video games, do things you can't actually do. I don't know if you noticed, but those pipes were white whenever you got to them. When you get closer, they turn red, so I can tell you which way to go. Shimmying. A platform game would be complete without shimmying. Here's some more crazy physics. Crazy gymnastics. This move here that they're going to teach you, I think there's a trophy for it, but it's also a very useful move for later on in the game. Or even in the next level, possibly. I think I screwed it up. You can get a nice look at the engine that Mirror's Edge 2 is using. I don't think this is Frostbite. I think this is before Frostbite. Anyone who doesn't know, Frostbite is DICE. It's the developer of this game. It's their new engine. They're using it in Battlefield, and well, I think EA has rights to it now, so they're using it in a lot of their future games too. It's quite pretty, although I think the art direction in this game is also quite nice. It's simple. Simple is good. This is showing you how to do a coil jump, so you don't get caught in the barbed wire, which I did, because I'm great at this game. Although I got the, what do they call them, combat roll going. So I guess I didn't screw that up, although I think I do later. More red stuff. Where'd she go? And there she is.
Merc wants me to run you through some sparring. You know how he is. You ready?
I really don't, actually,
Okay,
but I'll
come
take
on.
your word for it. Sorry. That's always funny. I don't know what's going on. Nice. That's quite the bounce. And that's the move I use probably the
Alright,
most,
then.
I would think. Is it?
Let's run through some
Well, you'll see.
disarms,
It's quite funny.
just in case.
Weapon disarms. Maybe the first and last time you'll see me do this. I try to avoid most of the enemies. It just makes the game easier. I forgot what button to press there.
Isolate them.
Almost shot
Fight
her.
'em one at a time if you gotta fight.
Oh, got great timing. There we go. That's the easiest disarm ever. Slow-mo. I think this is also the first and last time you'll see me use slow-mo. I might try and work it in later, but I think it just gets in the way. I never know if I actually have it.
Training, ladies. Gotta get to the
It says
real
when your
thing.
reticle turns blue, but I really find it difficult to see that it's blue or white.
Let me know when you're ready to get going.
See you later, Faith.
Okay, so that's the end of training. Pretty straightforward. The levels do get more complicated as they go on. Okay, there we go. Let you see this. This is pretty cool. Okay, and we're back. This action hero jump there.
But once you finish going off, think you might
Right, so that's what it looks like if you miss the combat roll. You land heavy.
for a handoff.
And if you do the roll at stupid times like that, you end up having to crouch under the pipe. So this is the prologue level. It introduces you to the open levels and first taste of proper combat. You can kind of get through these levels in really any way you want, more or less. There's some routes you have to take, like this pipe, for instance. I don't think there's any other way to get across except taking this pipe, but other stages in the level you can find different ways to get around it. Complicated ways, faster ways. You can do speed runs of these levels later on once you've completed them. Oh my god, I did that whole run first time. No way. Okay. More craziness. So yeah, you just follow the red. Especially when the hallways are red, that's always easy.
Wires are fizzing about you, Faith. Sounds like the
You
blues are
see
heading
that
your way.
see that pipe turn red. If you stayed there long enough, you wouldn't be able to. Or you eventually know that you're supposed to jump there. There are collectibles in this game, but I think I've gotten most of them, so you mightn't see any for a while. Alright, here's the first enemies. And I'm running away because they nearly killed me. Just run. Even on normal difficulty, the enemies are still pretty dangerous.
Going crazy. I'm patching Celeste. You there, Sal?
So yeah, this is the basic idea of the game is more or less a chase. You can try and do these crazy free running, get away from them as fast as possible. Is another messed up combat run. Do my best to stay away from the enemies. I'm trying to get through this without having to kill anybody.
Blues ahead.
Like this guy there. Nope. Go near you. He's another guy to my right, trying to go past him. I screwed that jump up. Alright, well, I guess I'm gonna have to go after this guy anyway. Kick in the nuts. There you go. Knocked out. He had a bad day on the job. Let's try this again. I'm getting shotgun in the arm. Go on, get up there. There you go. It's a convenient red ramp. Oh. Made it.
Get to Celeste.
And they've stopped shooting me for some reason. It'd be pretty easy to shoot there, especially climbing the ladder, but whatever.
Hey, throw me the bag.
Yeah, no way she caught that first time.
They're playing rough cell.
I'll be fine.
Caught up to me. Oh, no, not using the door. Doors are for chumps.
You gotta get off that roof, Faith. Don't care how you do it, just do it.
Let's go. Oh! Made it. Well, that's the end of the prologue. The prologue is a lot shorter than the rest of the levels. Next few levels quite a bit longer, a few more stages to them. Actual checkpoints. I think that prologue was the demo level for when the game was being marketed. I think that was the demo level.
Don't know what the
Anyway,
hell's happening.
that's that.
I'll ask around.
Hope you enjoyed these commentaries. I'll be doing more in the future.